DFW Mike, my man, he says, good evening, legend. Thanks for everything that you do. Enough said. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat, the 589 super chat. 589 is an interesting number. I was on a podcast here just recently where they asked me, kind of the meaning of that. I follow 589 people over there on Twitter. So does Brad Garlinghouse, and I think Ripple follows 985. Just for, tinfoil hat esoteric people, I'm into the woo-woo a little bit. If you multiply 5 times 8 times 9, you get 360, which is a full circle, 360 degrees. If you add it up, you get 22, which is the beginning and the end in the tarot. The world and the fool, right? So the end of the journey is the world. The beginning of the journey is the fool. And I like to play the fool, right? I'm always learning. I come in ignorant to things. I want to understand more. And the more I know, the more I understand that I don't know anything. I'm in my mid-30s. And a lot of the stuff I come on and talk about here for financial education and the business stuff, I didn't learn any of that in college. I think they're going to have to completely revamp our education system with the advent of AI. They've really kind of curated that to where people become workers in factories. That was what Henry Ford wanted and Rockefeller back in the day when they changed the educational system and kind of removed the financial education that used to be in it. I would love to see that brought back, and I would love to see, real world application. In school, they teach you it's not okay to fail. You're going to fail at pretty much everything that you do the first time that you try it or the first couple times you do it. And that's the only way you learn a lot of the time, unless you listen to people that are smarter than you, that have been there, done that, been through the potholes and the problems, and you kind of, take a step up and kind of stand on their shoulders. That's what I try to do. I try to find people that are significantly more intelligent than me, that have wisdom, that have decades of experience and stuff. And we partner with those individuals, and we share our expertise in crypto, and then they share their expertise in whatever domain they're proficient with. So again, it kind of goes to the mastermind, right? We have a mastermind of about 18,000 people that are in that community that all have different walks of life. They're different ages. They have wisdom and domain expertise in different areas. We come together and do, in real life events more so than any other community in crypto. And a lot of them have aligned interest in their investments in digital assets, more utility based things. But we do have some people that hold, larger amounts of Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, all these other assets in there as well. So if you want to get in there and you want to be participating with other cool people prior to price appreciation and get around people that you can learn from and ask questions with that will help you with things, the culture in that community, again, you have aspirations when you start stuff, and just at scale, it's hard to maintain.